The Plebeian Class of Medieval Italy by Ayden McDaniel. Life of the Lower Class. The lower class of medieval Italy was the plebeian class, and it consisted of both unskilled workers and peasants. The upper class consisted of merchants, nobles, and royals. The jobs consisted of working on the farms of the nobles and royals and maintaining the crops. Also, they were to work around the houses of the nobles and royals, taking care of all manual labor. Life was not much better for the women and children. They were forced to work if the family could not bring in enough money. They had to go to work on the farms and pick grapes and other fruits needed to bring in income. The life of women, if they did not have to work, was to take care of the children and give birth to a son. They would be able to make money off the son and not the daughter. The daughter, in fact, costed people more money because they would have to pay a dowry for her to get married. A dowry is a form of payment to seal an agreement. This can be paid with land or cash. Schooling for the young children consisted of writing. This was only taught if the parents knew how to write or if a local neighbor knew how to write. Other than schooling, the children would go out and play games with their friends. They played games like leapfrog and hide-and-go-seek, which are games commonly played with children today. Most people wore little to no clothing. The boys would wear a pair of pants at the beginning of the day, but most likely would take them off by the end of the day because it was common for children and adults to go nude in this time. The girls would wear a light dress that would cover most of their body. However, this is very different to the royals because they would wear the most expensive clothes and wear multiple layers to cover all the skin of their body. The men of the plebeian class would wear shirts and pants that were most likely ripped and patched multiple times. The women wore dresses and aprons. Aprons were commonly worn to keep the clothes clean while preparing meals for the families, if meals were possible. The bathroom system consisted of pipes and holes that led to a local water source that if the water source were to overflow, it would cause a very terrible odor and make the drinking water very dangerous to drink. Life for someone in the plebeian class was a struggle, and they often lived in harsh environments. With a constant work and little to no food, the families had to go through tough times. They saw society around them changing for the better, and things only getting worse for them.